Hello, in this video looking at Microsoft Edge, I'm going to pick out my top favourite inbuilt features. Let's jump in. So here we are in Microsoft Edge. So the first one I want to highlight is CoPilot. So when we click onto CoPilot, it brings up CoPilot in the sidebar. For those not familiar, CoPilot is Microsoft's AI tool. What's really useful being the sidebar is you can reference a document or a website and ask it to summarise what's on the screen. If you want more information on using the sidebar, then click on the banner in the top right hand corner and you can watch my video on that. The next feature links to splitting your screen. Sometimes you're on a laptop and you want to have two browser windows open side by side. Instead of struggling to do that, what you can do is you can come to the three dots, you can come down to split screen, and then it will open it exactly 50-50. And it will give you the option to open other tabs that you've got remaining open. So I can do that. And I can see both of my tabs. So that's the other aspect that's really useful. So I'm now in Edge. I'm using Edge on my Mac, so it may look slightly different. So let's dive in with the first element. So the first element is CoPilot. So CoPilot is Microsoft's AI tool. And when you click on there, it opens a sidebar, and that has lots of benefits. For example, you can create a summary of a page that you're alongside. If you want to know more about using CoPilot sidebar, then click on the banner in the top right hand corner and you can watch my guide to that. Let's move on to the next feature. So we're going to click on the three dots just to the left of the CoPilot icon. And we're going to come down to the split screen option. Now, sometimes you're on a device and you want to have two browser windows open side by side and you have to manually faff to do that. Well, what you can do is click split screen and it will automatically split the screen into two halves, and it will allow you to choose one of the existing tabs, or you can go to your frequently visited. So I can choose that I want that one to appear and it automatically splits them so you've got them either side. Really useful if you're using a laptop and you want just a quick comparison of two pages. To remove it, you just click back onto that and it returns to the full page. Next up is extensions. So when they released this version of Edge a while back now, they included extensions. So they're exactly the same as your Chrome extensions. And if you had extensions on Chrome when you installed Edge, it would have imported those across. I suppose my favorite extension are these color ones. So what's really useful with these, and just as in Chrome, you can pin them so they appear visible. You can access all of them via that little jigsaw icon, but you can also just pin the ones you want to appear. Now, what's really nice about that one is I can click on that and it will allow me to pick up a color from anywhere on the screen. So really useful if you're doing graphics and you want to pick a color off an existing thing. That's really helpful. I think most people are familiar with favorites. To favorite something, you simply click on the star and then you choose where you want it to appear. So I've got it set to favorite bar and you click done and that will appear there. Now, if you look at my favorites bar, you can see some of my icons have appeared just an icon and some have the description. So if you want to be able to fit more favorites onto maybe a small screen, what you can do is you can right click and you can choose just show icon only, and then it will just show you the icon, giving you more space to have your favorites displayed. So the next feature is the inbuilt immersive reader. So if I jump across to a site which has some text on it, you can see you've got, if you click on the dots just at the end of the address bar there, you can see we've got immersive reader and the shortcut for that is F9, or we've got read aloud. So if I click immersive reader, it will change that. I can alter the text preferences, size, font style, color, and column size. Effective strategies for checking. And it will read it for me. So that's a really useful addition, which is just inbuilt into Edge. So the final thing I'm going to look at is the screenshot feature. So there's usually a number of occasions during the working week where I need to do a screenshot of something. I could be producing some instructions for a colleague. And obviously lots of tools have inbuilt, lots of devices have inbuilt screenshots, but this is a really nice one. You click on there, you can choose to capture an area, capture a screen, or capture a full page. So I'm just going to choose capture I can drag and drop that. I can decide I want to save that. I could do a visual search based on the thing I've selected, or I can mark up the capture. So if you're doing a handout, you've got the option to then draw on it. So this is really useful if you're doing some instructions for someone, you want to highlight different things. You can do that. You can drop down, you can alter the thickness, and you can also alter the color, and you can highlight the bits you want. If you make a mistake, you can use the eraser, and then you can save that as a screenshot. So really useful feature. So there you have just a few of my useful features included within Edge. So I hope you found the video useful. If you did, remember to subscribe to the channel and join me again soon for more EdTech videos. Thanks for watching.